my love. There's only you in my life, the only thing that's right. Ooh.
My first love, yeah. Every breath that I take, your every step I make. I want to share all my love with you.
Hey, you, no one else will do. You know it. Your eyes.
I'm a man of very few words. So I won't be long. On behalf of Rita and myself, I would like to say thank you guys for coming to share this special occasion with us. You being here is a sentiment of our friendship and our appreciation for you guys, for all you guys. It's a selected group of people, and I hope you are enjoying yourself, and I hope that you'll be able to join us in the next 20 years to celebrate our 70th wedding anniversary. It's been a very pleasant journey leading up to this day. And as the kids said, every one of us in life have our ups and downs. But I'm happy to say that in our life of 50 years, we basically did not have too many downs. And I think we were blessed. As the kids said, they have never seen us fight, but they're not in the house most of the time. But it's been a good journey. 50 years ago, I met this wonderful girl, shy and reserved, in Montreal. And of course, we were at a wedding, a friend's wedding, and I met the shy girl, and I was introduced to her, and I didn't call her for a few weeks, I think. Till finally I got to my senses and I gave this girl a call, and she swept me off my feet. And you know, I'm a tall, heavy guy. But she swept me off my feet, and it was a good sweeping. It's been good. I have no regrets. A lot of my friends would wonder why, after you finish playing golf or whatever activities you're involved in, why you're heading home. Because the reason why I don't go to the bar and drink with the fellas after my activities is because I can't wait to get home. Peace and quiet. Peace and quiet. I'm not nagged. Once in a while, but not to any great extent really. And that's why one would ask, how is it that you're able, a guy like me, to stay married for 50 years? I think we'd almost say I was married to a saint. I got married to a saint, because I don't know too many people that would put up with me. However, it's been a great journey.
You mean the world to me.
it up quickly.
Oh,
Okay. Who is the better cook? Who snores the loudest? Oh, so mom snores the loudest, okay.
when I'm awake.
Who is the worst with directions? You both said mom. I know the answer to this. Who spends more money? That's right, Dad. Who, this is so easy again, who talks the most? Dad again. Who has the better laugh?
Grandpa.
Dad again. Who tells the best jokes? There's some discrepancy there. Mom says her. You say you. What do we say, guys? Jeremiah says grandma. Who is the biggest baby when they're sick?
Grandpa.
That's called man cold. Man flu. Who gives better presents? Mom. Dad, you give presents? Who is the first to apologize after arguing? Oh!
Never do that.
I never do. Honestly, we don't really see them argue, so I didn't even. Okay. Who is more stubborn? Oh, so easy. Dad. Who eats healthier? Let mom stand and show off. Who eats healthier? Dad, you look good too.
Thanks.
Who spends the most time on the phone? Maybe for business, yeah. But for leisure, I'd say mom probably. Who dances better? We both agree that Dad dances better. Who was the first one to have a crush on the other? So a little bit. Who was the first to admit their love? Dad says mom, mom says dad. Uh-oh, this is getting a little intimate, but who is the better kisser? What do you say, Mom? Oh, okay. This is a little intimate too. We're not at home and I've never really seen this, but who flirts the most? Do you guys flirt? Oh. Wow. That is so cute. That is adorable. Okay. Who is always the first to say, I love you? You say I love you, you apologize. You're the man. No gifts. When's your anniversary? Who is the one you love the most in the whole wide world? Let's turn around and hug and say that to each other. Who is the most you love in the whole wide world?
You.
Me. Oh. Put our hands together for Mr. and Mrs. Smith. That's it. Awesome.
I guess I just want to say that again, that we are all so very, very blessed to have been given the blessing of having mom and dad for our parents. I mean, they've been there for us for everything we need, no matter what, our ups, our downs, they're there for us, no judgment, you know, even though, like, and I'm sure we've done things that, you know, they would have rather us taken a different path, but they've always stuck by us, no matter what it is that we need, they've been there for us. And I mean, I have a lot of friends who, they don't have that in their lives, and so I'm so blessed when I think about and it actually extends from our, not only our parents, but even from our aunts and our uncles. There's so much love in our family, and I am so happy and so proud to call Clinton and Rita, Spraga and Tweety, our parents.
Last night I was at my dad's, and he said, so we're talking about 50 years, and his brother's child and his wife said, oh my gosh, I can't wait till we get to 50 years. And my brother's dad said, well, I would love to see that. My dad's response to that was, you're gonna be around for 50 more years, right? And we're like, well, you never know. So somebody asked me one time, if I win the lottery, what would I want to buy? Most people would say a house, a car, I want to go on vacation. I would buy the best remedy or the best pill to keep my parents around for another 50 years.
Amen.
So for me, my parents have just been amazing. They're the best parents ever. Like, I feel like they just live for us almost. Like, anything we need, they're there. They see the need before we even see it. They're there making suggestions. They love us so much. I see other people, and not to judge, but I just see a lot of other people with broken homes and this and that, and I'm like, I just don't know that life, because my parents have provided such stability. Even growing up, seeing like the different roles, my father was just a go-getter. He was out there like working, providing. We never lacked. My mom, every day we had dinner, like real dinner cooked. I can't even keep up with that, Mom. But every day she would come right into the house. The first thing she would do is wash her hands and just come in and just cook. And they were just amazing examples. I didn't see much arguing or anything like that. I know they had to have argued, but we didn't see any of that. We just experienced such love. We went on vacation. We did just so many things. We had a great childhood, and I love my parents so much. I don't know. I love you, Mom and Dad. 50 years, me and Jason are at 16, and I pray that, we'll be able to celebrate 50 as well. And I wanna get that pill too, because I want you guys around forever. I want you guys around forever. I love my parents. They're really one of a kind, just the best.
Yes, just want to congratulate you guys on 50 years. That's very nice, and you guys showed us a lot growing up, what family's all about. That's why we all get along together, and extend fans, Juanita, everybody, and who's not here. You guys show us family all the time. It's all about family first, before anything else in life. And you show us that, and that means a lot. You treat us very good. Show us both sides of the world. Camping, traveling, everything, I love you guys with all my heart, and congratulations again.
Oh, it's so cute. You don't understand. We love our brother. Right? I love it. OJ. We just love OJ. Oh my gosh. And that's the other thing too. I love OJ. I know we love OJ. Yeah, he's so sweet. He's such a sweet guy. But one of the things my mom and dad, they really showed us is it's true. Like we're so close. We talk like every day. We have a sisters group. We were kind of thinking of inviting OJ, and then we said, nah. What's the point? He's not even gonna respond. It's just like we're so close. We're so close. We don't even fight. We just get along. It's just amazing, and it's all because of just great parents and great extended family, like Antonita and Joy and Uncle Kerwin and Tinella. And just our family. I'm sorry, guys.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Again, I'm Wayne, Jacqueline's husband, let me put this into perspective for the younger group. The older folks, you'll appreciate it. I'm 50. and these folks have been married for 50 years. So just think about that for a second. I'm 50, gone through baby, adolescent, young man, university, come back, find a career, find a wife, have kids, get married. They've been married as long as I've been on this earth. So just put that into perspective. So I come from a very large family. My mom and dad are right over there. Very loving family. Lots of uncles, lots of aunts, sisters, nieces, all of that. And when I first started dating Jacqueline, when you go to somebody's house as a stranger, I was never treated as a stranger. I came there, I ate, I slept, I left, I came back again, we did it all over. I eventually moved into the basement. The basement was custom made for me, I thought. And it was like, I never felt like I needed to watch myself around them or watch them how they were watching me. It just felt like, you're the son-in-law. Jacqueline and I took a short break and I came back into the house again. It was seamless, like I never ever left. So I really appreciate everything they've done for not only myself and Jacqueline, but my kids. And Jalen should be here shortly. They think the world of you. They're very, very thankful that you guys have always been there for them. Although you cut up Devo's 50-cent shirt. And Devo called me and said, so I bought Devontae a 50-cent t-shirt at the C&E, $50. Very, very ironic. The t-shirt costs $50.
50 cents is a rapper.
50 cents a rapper. The t-shirt was $50. They've been married for 50 years. So put it all together. So I bought him this t-shirt. He went home, he wore the t-shirt in front of his grandfather one day. And the grandfather said, "Let me see your t-shirt." And he cut the t-shirt up. And then proceeded to explain to Devontae, "I am doing this because I love you." Well, Devontae called me and said, "Papa cut up my t-shirt." And I said, "Well, what do you want me to do?" There's nothing I can do about it. It's coming out of love. So that's just one of the many stories we have. But again, congratulations, guys. I love you guys. You've been there for us, like I said. And hopefully Jacqueline and I can make it to 50.
Can I tell one more funny story? One more funny story. This is hilarious when you So, my dad was very strict on us, okay? We're Amish, as Pastor Eastman saw in the picture. My parents, it's the picture there of the family. But my dad was very, 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 very strict. One of the air must feel, and just very, very strict. I remember we went to the States, we went to Rochester actually, and OJ got a gold cap. And OJ used to rock that gold cap like on his tooth, like yeah, and he'd come back in the house and put it in his pocket because my dad was not. We grew up, OJ's hair had to be cut, his pants had to be up, like that's how we grew up. And OJ forgot one morning, and he put on the cap. And my dad said, "OJ, come here." And he's like, "Yes, Daddy." He told OJ to smile. "What did you do?" He went crazy. But you know what's so sweet about it? My dad took the gold tooth out and said to OJ, "How much did you pay for that?" And he gave him back the money. He said, "Don't waste your money." And that was sweet. Like most parents would, but he was just trying to say, like, don't put your money towards things like that. And, and it was a good lesson. And what OJ did was really sweet, too. He took it, he found it, and put it right back in. So, that's it. We have so many stories.
Congratulations on your 50th anniversary. You guys are great people. And Rita worked for so many years. They are great people, and all the children and the rest of the family. You guys are good. And congratulations again to all of you. And I wish you more to come. I don't know how much more, but I wish you a lot more to come. Thank you.
To my friend and Mr. and Mrs. Clinton Smith, I wish you God blessings be upon you. I know you over like close to 30 years, and you guys are good people. And not only you guys, the children and the rest of the family that we talk about all the time. I want to say God bless you and many, many more to come. All the best. Love and peace.
When we had, first of all, I want to say I'm a Beckway boy, and when I found out that Clinton married Rita, a Beckway girl, I know he was a smart man, and still is a smart man. I used to hear about Mr. Smith at the a Grenada function, because he used to advertise in our magazine for our brunch, and he always used to be there, well dressed and dapper, as he is again tonight. And I'm thinking, who is this Jamaican fella in our Grenadian brunch? Turns out to be Mr. Smith. Anyway, as I said, he's a smart guy. He's married Rita, and I'm just going to make it short. I want to say on behalf, I haven't asked them, but on behalf of our Gulf crew, and we have a whole side of Gulf guys. Just raise your hand, Gulf guys, and Gulf guys and Gulf wives. Still belong to your hand. We're here as another extension of Clinton's friendship, his new Gulf family. Well, I must share one coincidental story with you. Yesterday we golfed, and Clinton was in his element, and he was the one keeping the score. So at the end of the game, all of a sudden, Clinton won the game by a whole lot. He never ever won any game since he played with us. So I said, Clinton boy, since you win the game and your anniversary is tomorrow, all the drinks is on me. So we went to the clubhouse, and I ordered the drinks, and we there drinking and chatting. Instead of the man hush him out, he started talking about his score. And the more he started talking about his score, the more the scoring song right. But given the fact that he was having this special, he and Rita having this special day today, we didn't want to burst his bubble. But he kept talking, you know how Clinton is. He talks the most, right? He kept talking, and then we say, Clinton, go bring the scorecard. When Clinton bring the scorecard, Clinton scored 10 points under what he should have, you know. But he played well anyway. He played well and he deserved to win. As one of your daughters said, Clinton, if she won millions of dollars, she'd look for a pill to keep you and Rita going for a long time. I think Clinton already has that pill. Clinton, I think, is among the oldest in our golf group. We can't keep up with him. He's a non-stop guy. He just keeps going and going and going, which is good. Give us something to look forward to. But anyway, on behalf of the guys, Clinton and Rita, congratulations on 50 years, and I'd like you to join me in a cheer to Clinton.
On this wonderful occasion with my dear friend, Mr. Clinton Smith and Rita Marley. I get to know Clinton, like, what, 1998. And I would say part of my success is Clinton. He led me to a real estate property, which that's what I'm benefiting off now, because I am retired with amputation, of course. So I look back and, you know, we should honor people that meant a lot or bring blessing to our lives. And you gotta give the person the flowers before they passed away. So I'm here to celebrate Maxine and myself this wonderful occasion with both of you. Clinton, man, I love you. And you know that. We might not talk for a couple of months or whatever. Wherever I am, I call Clinton or Clinton call me. So tonight, we just want to congratulate you. You have a wonderful family. And I wish everybody had this type of opportunity. But by God's grace, sometimes you can learn from people. And that's a good man in there. God bless you. Thank you.
I'm so honored to be invited to your 50th anniversary party. Since I've known you two, you have been fantastic friends. We've had lots of laughs together and invited in your home. We celebrate Christmas together, and there's been nothing but pure laughter and joy when we've been with you. I've got to meet some of your family, your sisters, and some of your other family, and of course I know all your children, and I'm so honored to be part of your family. And I wish us all the best, and another 50 years.
Good evening, Mr. Smith, Mrs. Smith. I wish you guys a happy 50th anniversary. Me and Vernon, we sat down together way back in 1977, I think.
Around there somewhere.
Around about 37 years we've been getting together. Still not married, but plan on next year. But anyways, I wish we can make it to 50 years being together, even we don't get married. But I wish you all the best, and I hope you'll be around for another 15 at least. All right, thank you.
My name is Willard Malcolm, and I'm married to Clinton's cousin, Geraldine, she's sitting over there. And I met Clinton when I came to Canada in 1992, or sometime after. And having been introduced to him, we have remained friends, very good friends. He's a jolly good fellow, nice guy to be around. We have, well, I must, let me first of all congratulate you and Rita for staying together for 50 years. And the last function that I attended that you hosted was, okay. And it was a grand function, and everybody came to the conclusion that Rita must have been a very nice lady to put up with you. But that's a nice. I'm putting it nice. Yes. and he's my friend, so I can't say anything. But we have had good times together. We oftentimes find ourselves at each other's houses where we dine and, you know, have a drink or two. The families are very close. Year before last, we were in Jamaica together, celebrating his family and my wife's family. Had a good time. And I tolerate his political views. Of course, he's a Republican, and I'm a Democrat, so, but we get along quite well, and if everybody from all political spectrum could get along like Clinton and myself, you know, this world would be a better world, because we listen, we argue, we ask questions, but we never end the night before, you know, a decent, we never end quarreling. We always end with some pleasantry. So I want to congratulate Rita's and Clinton's children for putting on a function like this. And the fact that we have so many people here tonight celebrating your 50th anniversary is, it speaks well of whatever you're doing, except for the golf thing. Don't keep any more score. So I wish you all the best, and I'd like everybody to stand and sing. They are jolly good people. Clinton is a jolly good fellow, but you can put in Rita because she is probably more jolly. But he's a jolly good fellow. He's a jolly good fellow. He's a jolly good fellow. And so say all of us. And so say all of us. And so say all of us. For they're a jolly good couple. For they're a jolly good couple. For they're a jolly good couple. And so say all of us.
Congratulations to you both. God bless you all. Rita, the good old days in Beckwith, in school, we're schoolmates. So, started in Beckwith, ended up in Montreal, together at my house, in and out. Now I come and join you now down here, and we're back together again. So, I wish you nothing but the best of God's good health. You all keep it up, and by God's blessing, wish you another, I wouldn't say 50 more. You're all too old for that. Yeah. Maybe another, maybe a 20. All right? So, God's blessing and good luck.
I just want to say happy anniversary to Mom and Dad Smith. I've been friends with Nadia since I was 14 years old. And we met, my church was we had a concert at this high school that she went to, and she was there, and we just became fast friends immediately. And so I remember, getting involved and getting part of her friend group and coming around the house all the time, and it seemed like it was always hopping. There was always people there. And my family was pretty strict too, very, very strict. And I remember that the very first sleepover I was allowed to go to was at your house. So I was at 16, if you can tell you something. I just want to wish you all the best and thank you just for being so wonderful and being like another mom and dad to me all these years. So God bless you.
Well, I would just like to say thank you to each and every one of you who came out to enjoy our 50th anniversary. I'm very happy and very proud to marry to such a wonderful, maybe sometimes. But thank you again for coming out and enjoying this time with us. Thanks.
Let's celebrate. There's a party going on right here, a dedication to last throughout the years. So bring your good times and your laughter too. We gon' celebrate and party with you. Come on now. Celebration. Let's all celebrate and have a good time. Yeah, yeah. Celebrate and have a good time. It's time to come together. It's up to you. What's your pleasure? Everyone around the world, come on! It's a celebration. It's a celebration. Celebrate good times, come on. Let's celebrate. Come on now. Celebrate good times, come on. Let's celebrate. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright, baby. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright.